I'm truly blaming it on you, Ben. You made me do this. Well, and also all of social media, apparently. So I recently picked up the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because my friend Ben and a lot of people on social media have been raving about this camera being too good for vlogging and behind the scenes types of camera. And I'm gonna put that to the test today because I wanted to have something simple for travel and everything in the future. So I wanna see if this will be a better camera to use rather than my ZVE one when I use for something smaller and compact. So my goal is to simply just have a smaller setup for on the go with the Sigma 24-70, my Sony a7C Mark II, and the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 to have it as my filming video camera kind of style, and then also documenting my photos and some B-roll and everything with my Sony a7C Mark II. So today we're gonna go see my sister and her kids, and we're just gonna go see how it would be to be a nice little vlog camera as well for some behind the scenes and give you my thoughts on it. So this is how the internal microphone is gonna sound because I do have a wireless microphone I want to do, but if I wanna do something quick and fast, I wanna see if I can use the post-processing of Adobe Premiere Pro to see how it'll sound. But everything going forward is gonna be filmed with this, so we're gonna see how it works out. Well, we have arrived. That's Kelsey. What's up? Keep it chill. Are you Theo? Are you Theo?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yo,
Yeah, that's my nephew. So, yeah, just so you guys know. No lo puedes poner así, entonces quiero hablar de las cosas así y estar preguntando de todo.
No, está más chida mi escena, güey.
No, nada más diciendo pues para que veas, o sea, cómo sirve y todo eso, güey. O sea, está chido eso porque puede estar así nada más como que para tu video de YouTube, ¿no? Well, this is how we're filming behind the scenes now. I'm gonna put this right about here. Have it track my face. Oh, there you go. That's pretty good. So I don't have any variable ND filters, guys. So I'm just gonna let you guys know when it comes down to that. Oh, cuidado, no lo vayas a tirar. Yeah, but so we just gotta do what we gotta do. Face track enabled. Let's see if. All right, ready, Theo? Who's gonna go? All right, let's go. Hey, there we go. There we go. That worked out. Well, I was just testing out the nice from 1X to 2X style to see if it loses that much quality. It's kind of interesting to use. Right now I'm using this Holland Landmark whatever wireless microphone because I have it, but yeah, something I didn't get the microphone that came with a DJI just because I didn't really care to have too many wireless microphones right now. But right now, yeah, this is what it would look like to be vlogging with it. A lot of noise right here, but yeah, you get the point.
We're not gonna eat that dinner, huh?
Keep it.
You hungry, buddy? Progress.
What are you doing?
I'll do some gingerbread houses. We're testing still out if the microphone works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but testing it out. Well, you should have put it at the middle, like in between the section, like right there doesn't have that much icing. I mean, I don't claim winners or losers here, but.
Dude. You haven't done anything. You've just been looking.
Who
Kelsey's
held
done
it in
everything.
position and who was helping her like go around the corners like that? I have the video proof. Video proof over there. I guess it will stay. The boss is telling us what to do. He's telling us where to put it. He's the architect, we're just the workers. I think we won. I think we won. No match. So how are we feeling over here, guys?
We can't keep this thing steady.
Yeah.
Let's see how, I'm not sure how the low light capabilities will be of this, but I'm trying to do a little bit of the face tracking while I'm indoors. Using the wireless microphone again just to test this out in here, but trying to just move a little bit, see how it works, see how it's doing. Seems to be doing pretty good. I'm not doing anything too crazy just yet, but kind of nice, pretty cool. So hopefully the footage will look good in the sense of low light capabilities because I'm still doing the D-Log kind of sound, but eventually I'll choose the actually low light settings that it has, but we'll see. Detecting face y ya de que track enable, ¿no? Entonces si lo pongo así de que digamos que quiero hacer mi cooking con Kevin, le pongo así, le hago cooking with Kevin. Today we're here, and vas así sacando cosas, güey. Ah, ¿verdad? Oh, wow. Winners right here, over here, ours is over there. That's the ones that lost right there. No worries, guys. Now we have to document it properly now. We have to document this properly. Just so they know. Just so they know. Look at this. What? Winners.
Where's Kelsey?
What
How did they even make it look like that with that design?
Whatever that is. Oh. Look at that.
Designs?
So yeah, I think we won by far. By far. Time to head out home. Done what we had to do with this. But then I can give you my guys' final thoughts. I might do the low light as we leave. But look at this. Look at this. Who's this guy right here? Who's this? Theo.
Can you spell Theo?
Yeah, Kelsey did really good with her. She just has a better icing, that's why.
Well, this is the low light capabilities mode. Since we are in the street, there's some light, but not too much. I'm holding a Sprite, so that's always fun. But making our way back to the car because we had to park somewhere different since, oh, there's a little cat. There's limited space here in the Houston downtown area, but going to the car, trying to test out how this will look with the low light capabilities. I mean, there's a massive street light, but gives you an idea. And I'm so used to now looking at the screen over here, and I need to make sure that I'm making eye contact with the lens, but yeah, it is what it is for now. Little dog up there just staring at us. Now I kind of set it up a little bit on just like kind of like the auto to a certain degree, but also keep it at 50 frames per second or the 24 frames per second, but kept the shutter at whatever it needs to, and I just let it kind of do whatever exposure compensation it needs to do. But yeah, it's kind of cool what it looks like on the screen. I won't know how good the quality is until I get back to the house so I can check it out. But yeah, getting back to the car now. Sweet home. What is up? We are back from testing out this camera a little bit with my everyday kind of carry style of just with a sling bag and the A17 Mark II and the 24-70. That could be a kind of like just a simple carry to go around because I want to try to see if this will be good. So yeah, that's pretty much the footage so far. You got some examples out of it. I'm gonna go review it and then we'll get ahead and have some final thoughts about what I noticed, what I thought was really great, what I think could be better because I'm obviously just testing this out so far. But you know, initial kind of style of testing of this to see in a real life example of how it would be used.
So I reviewed the footage using the DJI Pocket Osmo 3, and to be honest, I'm very surprised of how good this camera worked. There is some pros and cons like anything and everything, but I mean, it worked out pretty great. The quality of it is quite surprisingly nice. You can see that it has good dynamic range and just, you know, gets everything well enough for like a small camera like this, because when I do any of my action type of cameras, they really just kind of suck in different lightings. They're great when the sun is nice and shining, but anything above that kind of scenario where it comes down to when the sun is kind of going away or anything, they don't really shine. And I didn't have the variable ND filters or anything like that yet for these, so they're not gonna have that natural kind of look of, you know, the 24 frames per second with the proper like 180 rule when it comes down to the shutter speed. But regardless of that, it still worked pretty great. I'll be getting some soon eventually. I just kind of wanted to have this initial setup to test it out, see how I use it in a more realistic time. And most people that might go into this, they might not even use an ND filter or the Pro Mist Black Mist filter that, you know, DJI has. So I just wanted to go ahead and just kind of do it straight off the bat to see how it would perform. It was great for the most part, which, I mean, letting it be in, I guess, auto mode to a certain degree is good. I'm gonna have to still mess around with the settings for it, because sometimes it'd be really great exposed, and then if I move a certain way, it would just get a little bit blown out, and it is what it is. It's not horrible, but I am gonna try to figure out how to make it a little bit smoother as I keep messing around with this. But like I said, it is a very good quality camera for what size this is and what it, you know, brings to the table. Even at low light, it was pretty great. I was walking around, you know, going back to the car with this, and it worked out really great. It had really good, you know, amount of light that it would let in, where it wasn't so pixelated or anything like that. The only thing I personally maybe won't be a big fan of is how kind of harsh it might be, like in the sharpness. So I'm gonna have to try to get that, like, you know, Black Pro Mist kind of style of filter so that it kind of diffuses it a little bit, because personally, I don't like having it too sharp when it comes onto my footage on, you know, cameras or anything. I tend to always use a mist filter on my cameras for that purpose, because I don't want it to look super, you know, like sharp and you can see the edges too much, but that's just a personal like preference. So it really depends on you. Like I said, still very great. You know, Ben, shout out to you, Sella Shots. If you've seen him on the channel before when I go to New York City, one of my good friends, he's been telling me that he's surprised that it's taking me this long to get this camera, because I kind of like texted him the other day as I was getting this because they had a good deal at it off Costco, and I was like, you know what? Finally, I'm joining, you know, into the DJI, you know, world of, you know, the pocket cameras. And yeah, so far so good. I'm still gonna be testing it out further, especially once I get some, you know, variable ND filters or any ND filters and the, you know, the mist filters of any kind like that, so I can test them out and see if it really will replace my ZVE1 for more of the vlog type of videos. I really want to have this for more on the go, so that I don't always have to bring a setup like what I'm currently filming with, because I do want to have something a little bit more compact when I'm out and about, and I want to bring a sling bag with maybe my 35 to 150 and the A7 IV or A7C Mark II, or a 24 to 70 like how I did today, and just have this as my main video camera, have the A7C Mark II or A7 IV for like a little bit of some video for B-roll maybe style, but mainly have a good phenomenal photography camera, just so I can use this for quite, you know, quick and about kind of vlogging style, but also behind the scenes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty cool to see and review it a little bit to get an idea of how this will be going forward, which I'm so far very excited to keep testing with, to kind of use it for just content out here and seeing how you guys might like it as well. If you have any recommendations of settings that I should be changing or looking into, please leave them in the comment down below. I would love to know your thoughts on that, because it will help me out. But also, if you have any questions regarding this camera, what should I test out for you so you can maybe get an idea of it to see if it'll be right for you, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on it as well. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.